about okay. So today I'm going to explain something about coordination. Usually, most of the people they are aware from the civil and like architectural, and some of the people are aware from MEP, but all are integrated with each other. So we will try to see first of all like what are the services which are going to be there in the building construction and how they are going to coordinate with each other. What are the steps which we need to take? Okay, in case if you are not going to take the steps, then what are the scenarios will happen? That all stuff I will try to see. So the first thing, like before I explain, just we will see the overview of what are the services will be there in building construction. So if you see, we know already, okay, it is about architectural. Okay, the first thing which we start for any building construction is about architectural drawings. So it should be finalized in starting stage only. So you can see on screen, okay, this is one of the architectural models. So this is 3D and we have 2D drawing. Of course, 2D drawing is very important because we need to do the construction on site. So all the detailing and documentation will be done in 2D drawing. So this is the 2D drawing for architecture. So once this architecture is finalized, the civil engineers will go with structural drawing like concrete structure, steel structure, okay, depend upon the type of building. So here we go with structural drawings also, like foundation, footings, plinth detail, rebar, all those things. So here you can see like this is about structure drawing. Okay, and then once the architecture and structural is finalized inside the building, we required air conditioning system. For example, even if you go a small shopping mall like D-Mart, okay, we never see the ceiling fan. Okay, we see always a central AC. Okay, so like if you see here, this is about air conditioning system. This is the roof drawing. Okay, here we have piping. Okay, this is the ducting. You can see this is outdoor units. Okay, this is all about air conditioning system. And inside the building here, for providing the air conditioning, we use the ducting here, round ducts, spiral duct, you can see here. Okay, this is for human comfort. We provide the air conditioning system. Okay, so this is the third thing. And the fourth one, okay, this is drawing, I mean 2D drawing. So usually, again, on site while doing the construction, we require the 2D drawing because if you try to see here, airflow is given like 39 CFM, 78 CFM. Okay, this is airflow, cubic feet per minute. How much air is moving from this duct? Okay, the air conditioning is coming from the roof. Like if you see, it is coming from somewhere here, and then it is going down, and then we are providing the air conditioning to this architectural building, okay, or structural building. Everything is integrated with each other. Okay, so next one is about plumbing system. If you see, usually if you go any house, okay, even air conditioning is not required, but plumbing and electrical always it is required. So here we have like a plumbing system. In this one, you can see we have water supply as well as drainage system. If you try to observe here, okay, we have water supply. Like you see, this is wash basin and this is bathtub. So we got cold water and hot water, and here also we have cold water and hot water. Okay, and here only we have cold water, but the drainage system is here. You see, this is like drainage system. Same thing here also. I had shown you the drainage system. Okay, usually in the drainage system we will have this slope. Okay, you see, it is not forced system. So now the drawings which we need to prepare about the water supply and drainage system in AutoCAD or in okay, that we need to see. So here we have some drawings and then fire protection system or firefighting system. If you go any shopping mall, you can see in the basement like this is sprinkler system. Okay, usually it is used to protect the things. Okay, we have so many mans and we have so many structure. Okay, so we need to protect. We have to extinguish the fire. So we use the firefighting system in a building. So this is the drawings. Now finally, what we had seen architectural, structural, HVAC, plumbing, firefighting, and then electrical. Okay, this is electrical services. You see lighting fixtures. Okay, we have panel lamps. Okay, so these are the lighting fixtures. We have to prepare the drawing also. Okay, like we have to prepare something drawings so that we can execute on site properly, and for presentation point of view we can see in 3D. Okay, so all together we need to do the coordination. You can see here, like this is a small room. Okay, or here you can see it's not only about like building is constructed. It's all about, like, the life of the building is given from the MEP services, of course. So we have this thing, so it don't have to intersect with each other. Okay, that's the actually main part of the today's session. Okay, so I will come to the drawing part also in just few minutes, but I had given you an overview, like what are the services which are going to be used in building, and we have to do the coordination part. Now, imagine if you don't do any coordination part, okay, then what happened? Okay, you see, there are some small pictures, very quick, I will show you. Okay, we used to see usually, okay, you see, this is not because you see here, there is no coordination. So, like this, steps are going above, okay, and here you can see these are the pipes. So MEP pipe and architectural people, they don't have any idea about the coordination. Simply they had seen the drawing and they executed. You see, this is like column stadium, okay, and then I mean the chair they had placed here, okay, and if you see here, this is like a small bridge, and the pipes are penetrating towards here, and okay, you can see here this is like staircase, and column is coming between. And here, in fact, the rain should go towards the manhole, but it's not going towards the manhole because slope is not given properly. Okay, and here you can see in balcony. Okay, here also. Okay, near the window they had placed the column. Okay, okay. Next one you can see this is like we got the piping. Okay, and we have staircase. So here you see the piping how it is going down, and here staircase, and then we have railway track. So this is all because of lack of coordination. I meant to say that one. You see, we never do like this. These are the plinth beam, okay, or beams. The pipe is penetrating, either it should go above or it should go below. Okay, here you can see they cut the column. Okay, staircase is not properly designed. Okay, here you can see how this staircase is looking. Okay, so this is like, coordination. So what I'm trying to say, many architectural engineering construction professional associate BIM coordination. So now we are talking about building information modeling. So this can be resolved in building information modeling, okay, by using different softwares like Revit software and NAVIS Work software. So we will discuss about that software in just few minutes. So I was saying you, like in many AEC professional associate BIM, okay, coordination with detecting clashes between the models. Okay, so so we have to do the clash detection. So today part is about the clash detection. Okay, so here you see, usually coordination is divided into three parts, that is model coordination, data coordination, and process coordination. So we will talk about the model coordination. Okay, in model coordination we can see here, like we have like softwares, we can combine the different services in one file, and we can see the clashes between multiple services. Okay, so this is what we do here. We can do model, we can issue the report, and we can issue to the management. Then if you see here, I will just show you. So this is what we do here. Okay, in BIM coordination, like we have architectural, structure, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, which I had shown you. Okay, so we will make a group together. Okay, you see, first thing we will do architectural and structural. Okay, once it is finalized, it is clash free, and then we go with mechanical, HVAC, and architecture and structure. Okay, these two things, because HVAC ducting is very large. Okay, then we have main mechanical ducts are large volume objects with little possibility of relocation in later design stages. Okay, and then we have plumbing system. Okay, that is about then we have a smaller system, okay, that are more adaptable, such as plumbing system. After that we have electrical system. Okay, then we have electrical system that are categorized by significant degree of freedom of movement. I mean, electrical, at least we can move the services. I mean, we can move the cable tray or something. Okay, lighting fixture a little bit, but for the plumbing system we cannot move the water closet. Okay, we cannot move the wash basin. After that, if you see, we got fire protection system. Lastly, fire protection and other minor system are addressed. So these systems are flexible, allowing for their placement to be easily adjusted. Okay, so this is like one of the example. Okay, so we got the system. Okay, now let us see what software. Okay, so first I will just show you small project. Okay, very small project in which I will try to do a coordination part also. Okay, I will not take more time. Okay, so if you see, this is the Revit software, by the way. Okay, before we start, I would just want to say building information modeling is a process. Okay, architecture, engineering, and construction, everyone will work together. That is about what we say BIM. Okay, so BIM is not a software. Inside the BIM, we have like a process. To do that process, we will use different softwares. So we have so many softwares from which like one of the most important software is BIM-REVIT. Okay, that is known as revise instantly. Okay, so we go with Revit software. Okay, so just give me a second, 1 minute. Okay, so you can see, I was saying you this is like a software in which we have, okay, we can do architectural. If you see here, we can create an architecture model. Okay, like example. Okay, this is let me open architecture model. Okay, this is architecture model. If you see, let us just bring here this one. Okay, I will just show you. If you see, this is like we have level 1. Okay, in this we have some drawings. Okay, some rooms, doors, and all the stuff is there. If you see the 3D drawing of this one, okay, this is a 3D drawing. See here, here we got 3D drawing. So here we can see like let us see this one for example. Okay, we can see, okay, here wireframe. Okay, and we can see in different view, like for example, okay, I'm seeing here. So we can see like this is like architecture part. In fact, the interesting part in Revit software is that we can do similar to AutoCAD. Okay, here if you know AutoCAD, like we can completely change the background also. In fact, like similar to AutoCAD. You see here, for example, I'm just changing. You see, this is similar to AutoCAD if you remember. So, but anyhow, I'm showing on this part. So this is first architectural drawing. Here, more detailing we can give. I'm just giving a small model, okay, so that we can save the time. Now, the next one is about structure. Okay, so if you see, we have like structure drawing. So let us see this one structure drawing. Okay, this is structural drawing. So same plan is there, but here you can see we got like okay, foundation. Okay, and usually if you see here, we got plinth beam and we have slab and then we have foundation column. Okay, we can add the rebar also here. We can add the rebar. So this is like first thing about architecture and then structure. Okay, after that we have like HVAC service. If you see, we have a machine. Okay, in this machine, we got a ducting, and from this ducting, we are providing air conditioning to the room. Okay, if you see here, this is what we got air conditioning system. Okay, I'm just rotating this one just to make you understand. So here it is level 1. I mean, plan view. We got the ducting here, and these are the 8 terminals. Okay, so, and we have like chill water piping. The people who are away from HVAC system, they know that one. Okay. So this is like supply and we have return. Okay. So this is what about the air conditioning system. Okay. And then we have another one like plumbing system. Okay. So if you see, okay, this is like a small example of plumbing. This is water closet. I have just taken one example. This is water closet, and then we got drainage pipe. Okay, and if you see this is we got a water supply pipe. Okay, it means one is water supply and another one is drainage system. So if you see in 2D, we have water supply, somewhere it is coming from outside, and then the discharge is here. Okay, after that we will have firefighting as an electrical. So see, this is electrical drawing. Lighting fixtures are given, and then we have fans. If you see here, okay, like these are the ceiling fans, and we got lighting fixture, and this is cable tray. Okay, and finally we will have a firefighting system. Okay, this is like sprinkler system which I had shown you. Okay, in the beginning itself I had shown like the different services. Okay, so this is like firefighting system. Now what I'm trying to say, if I do like a small room, okay, imagine this is the small room and I just want to make all the services together. Okay, so what should I do for that one? So for that we have NAVIS Work software. Okay, this is a NAVIS Work software. In this one, what we can do, let us see. Okay, if you see here, okay, this is the drawing. Okay, first of all, what we need to do, I'm just trying to say, suppose if this is the drawing, we have an option. I'm just trying to show you the option. If I do, it will take like long time. But I'm just trying to show you the option here. If you see here, okay, let us see, for example, this is the 3D drawing. Okay, so I have to bring this one to the NAVIS Work software. So I have to go to File option, and then we have Export option. After this, if you see, we got NWC. Okay, this is catch file. So when I select NWC, we can convert this one into air conditioning. I mean, NAVIS Work file. Okay, we are exporting in NAVIS Work. So now what I need to do, I already did export from for all the services. Okay, now I will just try to import the file, okay, in the NAVIS Work. So let us see, for example, this is the software. So before we start, here also I want to give like, in this Revit, was saying you, we can do architectural, we can do structural services. Okay, this is the tab of structural using slab, wall, isolated, we got connection, so many things are here. Okay, and steel structure we can do. This is the steel structure. And then we have like precast and then system that is for MEP system. Okay, if you see like ducting, okay, like example, if I select a duct, I can draw a duct here itself. Okay, this is the duct. Okay, so like we can do here ducting, and then in the system we got plumbing system. You see, this is plumbing system, and then we have electrical system. Okay, after that we can bring AutoCAD file here by using insert tab, and then we can provide proper dimensions by using annotate tab. And we can do energy simulation, energy calculation, or load calculation of structural, okay, by using this tab. Okay, after this, if you see, okay, after that, if you try to see here, we got massing and site. So massing and site is used for the site purpose. I mean, what I'm trying to say, we got a big site, okay, grass and landscaping, all those things we can do here. And we have got so many other options. Okay, this is one option, view tab. I will just show you one small thing here. Okay, in this view tab, 3D view is there. For example, I'm using camera view. And then I can just use one camera view like this. So you see, we'll get a camera view done. Okay, I mean, we can change this one here. So this is one thing. So now next one, if you see, same thing, we got here 3D view. We can go walkthrough also. Walkthrough means like, see, I'm just starting here and I'm just going a finish. So if you see, for example, walkthrough which we created here. Okay, let us open walkthrough here. Okay, it comes here. This is the walkthrough. Walkthrough means we can change like the drawing. Okay, we can move the drawing in fact. See, for example. Just coming here, let us select the one. So, and then I can play here. If you see, I play it can be shown in like okay, just now we enter in the room and then you see this the thing we can show. So firstly we can draw and then we can convert into walkthrough also. Okay, if you see here. this is about walkthrough. Okay, now, so I had shown you some small part, okay, very small part of the Revit software. Okay, so now next part is about the NAVIS work. Okay, now in this NAVIS work, we have like we cannot create the things, but we can do clash detection. I mean, we can find the interference check. So let us see how to do that one. This is the option of append. So I'm bringing here multiple files. Example, let us bring first architectural and okay air conditioning. So you see, we got here two. Okay, so for example, you see this one, you will see AC also here. Okay, mode if I do wireframe, so see we are seeing air conditioning as well as this one. Okay, architecture. So imagine let us bring here all the services. Okay, like electrical, firefighting, plumbing, okay, and structure. So altogether, we got all the services. You see, we have now all the services together. Now I have to do the clashes. Okay, like where is the clash between? So there is a method actually. We cannot. I mean, it is not recommended to all the clashes at one time. We have to do one service. Okay, so first thing what we'll do, we'll try to do between HVAC and electrical, for example. Okay, and then we'll do structural and plumbing, something like that. So we got one option. If you see, we got the clash detection, and then we have add a test. Okay, so in this one, if you see, we got okay. Before that, what we'll do, we'll just display here HVAC drawing and electrical drawing. So how to display that one in the selection set? We got this architectural, electrical, okay, architecture, firefighting, plumbing, structure. Okay, let us hide this one. Okay, so see, we got only this one. Okay, and then what we'll do, we will just try to go grids will off. Okay, now we have cable tray. If you see, this is the cable tray, and then we have HVAC ducting. Okay, now let us try to identify the clashes between these two. So what I'm doing, I'm coming here, okay, clash detection, and then I'm selecting like electrical first, okay, and then I'm selecting AC. Okay, you see we got electrical, or let us select AC and electrical. So here, let us see, we got one option, run test. Okay, when I select run test, we can see we got clashes. We have 4 clashes. So we will try to resolve the clashes here itself. So see, we got here clashes between this ducting and cable tray. So what I'm trying to say, imagine if I change the duct offset, I mean, if I'm moving the duct upwards, then might be I have to change so many ducts here. This duct, this duct. But cable tray is similar, so it is flexible. You can move. Anyhow, you see, this is the clashes. Okay, this is the clashes. Okay, so this is the clashes. What we do, what I'm doing, first thing, this clash is about what? Okay, this clash is about cable tray and ducting. So let us select cable tray, and then we will go to item tool option, and then we will try to move this one. Okay, so you see, I'm going to move transform. We should know position. Okay, example Z axis is 0.2 meter. Transform. So see, I moved this one. But first, let us see now. When I moved this one, we'll do one more time. Okay, clash detection. In this one, we have 5. So you see, we got small error. I mean, might be it got update. Okay, so we will try to do the update here, update all. So once I select update, so see, we got here some clashes. Active is 1, okay, and another is resolved actually. In fact, if you see, you try to see here, 4 is resolved. I mean, if you try to observe here, this was resolved. Previously, it was doing clashes. Okay, so see, this is resolved. So now what I'm doing, I have to resolve this one now. This is active. Okay, this is active. Now, how to move this? This is the a clash between what you know, lighting fixture and air terminal. Okay, so let us select lighting fixture here. Okay, and then we will try to move. See, I'm just moving here, and then we will update once again. If you see clash detection, and then we will see here. Okay, let us come. Okay, update all. You see now this also is resolved. I mean now we don't have any clashes. Okay, so this thing we can do one by one, but the problem only one thing, what if I resolve here, it cannot be changed directly in the Revit software. We have to go and we have to change the offset by seeing this offset. I mean, what we have changed here, we have to identify here, and then we have to go there and we have to change that part. Okay, so now same thing, let us do for another class detection. Okay, so let us go class detection, and then we will have another add test. Okay, so this test was what? This test was AC versus electrical. Okay, now another one. Okay, let us go here with structure. Okay, versus plumbing. Okay, so for this, what I need to do, I have to go to selection tree. Okay, and then let us uh, hide this one also. Okay, now I want to see only plumbing. Okay, let us see AC. Okay, this one we will hide for time being. Okay, so you see we got structure and plumbing. We have structure and plumbing. So next, this one, what we need to do? Okay, we have to do the clashes now. So for this clash selection, as I said, use the structure versus this one. I'm selecting plumbing and structure. Then I do here run test. You see, I'm selecting run test. So we got here one. This is what we have a beam here. Okay, you see, this is the beam. And another clash is here. What is this? We have to give the slab opening, like structural civil people, they noted. Below the water closet, we have to give the sleeve. Okay, that is slab opening. And this is another one, another way we are getting. So what we'll do, we'll select the pipe first of all. Okay, let us select pipe. So here you see it's getting here. So we will try to hide this one because this is making us hide. So now let us we can select this one. I think pipe. I don't know why it's not getting selected. So this we can move here. You see, this pipe is there. I can move here. Okay, and then I can see the classes. Okay. Now, so what I can do, I can come here. Okay, to the class direction, and I can see this one. Okay, let us update all. So see, now we have only one class. Okay, which is not which is resolved. One is resolved and another one is two is active. So like this we have to do for each and every element. Okay, and then we need to identify here. Okay, like how we do for the MEP services. Okay, finally once we do, let us just do one last thing. We will do all classes together and see we will see how many classes will come. Okay, let us do undo here. Now what I'm doing, see, I'm coming here class section. Okay, first of all, selection tree. And then here with height. So now this is for all the services. This is for all the services. Now what I'm doing in this one, I'm going to class detection and add test. This is for all, for example. Okay, in this one, architectural, okay, or civil versus MEP, for example. Okay, civil versus. Okay, so you see in this one, I'm just selecting architectural and structure, and here I'm selecting AC, electrical, firefighting, plumbing. Okay, we can do all together also, but I'm just trying to show you this one. When I do run test, you see, we have 8 classes. This is one thing. Now let us add one more thing. So what we'll do, we'll select all except AC and structure. Okay, sorry, except architecture and structure. I want to do only MEP. Okay, and then run test. So see, I have around 20 classes. Okay, in between MEP services itself. So what we can do, we can export this one in what you see, for example, when I come here, okay, report is there. Okay, so write report. I will end my session in just few minutes. Okay, so this is test one. Okay, so let us save this one. Okay, when I save here, so if you see on desktop, if you go for example, test one. Okay, so just let me see exactly where I have done crash detection. Okay, report, right report. Okay, it is in desktop convention NAVIS Work. Okay, here it is actually. You see in this one. Okay, this is the test one, if you remember. So this test one, okay, okay, we will change the test one in fact, okay, in Word format. So what we'll do, we'll come clash detection and report. This XML is there. Let us go text. Okay, right report. So you see here, this is like we got this text format. So here we have 20 classes. So each and everything is given here with element ID. Usually we go with element ID. Okay, so how much offset clash point? The best part, you know what? We get the images also. I mean, this is like we have clashes. Okay, so if you see the clashes which we had seen, we can change that one into okay images. Okay, so this is what we have done so far. Okay, so this is the part of coordination. Okay, now last thing for today's session is about animation part. Okay, how to do 4D simulation in the NAVIS Work. Okay, usually let me open one drawing. Okay, here. So we got one animated here. Let us open this one. Okay, so what happened actually, if you see, this is one project. Okay, in this project, what we can show in the NAVIS Work software, like from what time the project start and what time the project end. We can give that one. For example, here we have this one. Okay, you see, we got timeliner. Okay, this is the timeliner, by the way. In this timeliner, okay, I can go with task. You see, footing, column, framing, slab. Okay, from which time to which time we can give start. Okay, 30th December 2016 and 15th January 2017. Okay, so these are the we can give the start time and end time, and then we can do the simulate. You see, simulate means when I come here, okay, you can see, for example, let us bring like this. Okay, when I do the play, so it will show as per sequence. You see, first thing it is doing like this, and then we have foundations. After this, we got columns. Okay, and then we have plinth beam. Okay, after that we will have slab. So left hand side you can see it is giving each and everything. Okay, so this is about we can do the photo simulation. In fact, like what we say, we usually provide the training. Okay, we have academy in JNTU. Okay, that is deltaT. Okay, so if you see, like you can come to me anytime. Okay, you are most welcome. So for example, you can see this is what we got our website and so many things are here. If you just type in Google deltaT MEP, you will find all the things. Okay, mobile number and all other stuff. deltaT MEP. Okay, and if you want, so these are the things. So Saif bhai, are you there here?
जी जी जी
Okay, so एक छोटा सा session I just conducted a small session in which I given some information. Any questions, answers need to be asked. Questions पूछना है.
Thank you, Abdul Majeed bhai. So, audience, we can have some question answers from from Abdul Majeed bhai.
पूछिए, you can ask instead of raising hand, you can unmute and you can ask.
Assalamu alaikum.
Warning sound.
Yeah, so it was a very insightful class. First of all, thanks for giving us insight of all the Revit and Beam concepts. मुझे एक डाउट था कि what are the basic prerequisites we should know कि हम we feel कि अब हम ready हैं Beam के लिए, like any kind of prerequisites or uh, some domain knowledge apart from civil.
जी जी, अब बेसिकली जो है ना, अब जो सिविल इंजीनियर है फॉर एग्जांपल, दे शुड हैव सम एटलीस्ट सिस्टम नॉलेज मतलब yesterday I went to one of the company सत्वा, I think you know about that one. तो वहाँ पे बिग बिल्डर्स थे वो लोग, तो सिविल इंजीनियर दे वर आस्किंग दैट to civil engineers they want to give the training of MEP. I mean, at least they should understand the system yani ki in and out. For example, if you see any ducting, you should know, okay, from where the ducting inlet and outlet, from which machine it is coming. For plumbing system, you should know from where the water tank. I mean, you should able to know that how to study the drawing. I mean to say that one. I'm not saying designing, at least drawing. Like MEP engineers, like I'm an MEP engineer, so it is mandatory me to understand the architectural and structural drawing. But I had seen many civil people. Uh, I mean, they are not aware that it is mandatory for them also to understand this one. So the pre-request, what we are saying, the basic thing, you should know the system. I mean, in and out. That is first thing. And to learn the software, of course, you should know some basics tools. And then you should work out on some projects. Then you will get the idea.
Thank you so much.
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम।
जज़ाकल्लाह खैर। एक उसमें मेरा ये सवाल था कि हाउ कैन वी यूज NAVIS work and BIM for quantity calculations,
It's the
like
option.
quantities.
Yeah, it is there actually. In this one, we have quantification is there. यहाँ पे. This one quantification. So we have some steps in this one project step. We can add up here some options. So you see this next. So I mean there are many steps for that one. You have to go precisely, but I'm saying there is option like quantification. But the best part, what I suggest, what I had seen in real time, the people they go with quantification with Revit software instead of NAVIS work. Okay, because in this also it will come nice. I mean to say that when if you see select, okay, we get here options, we can write. But the best thing in Revit, you know, we can do floor wise and we can do item wise whatever we want like that. So, but here we can do here we have options like we can drag and drop, the things are there here.
Acha, Jazakallah. I heard one of the opinion from my colleagues that still they are into that conventional Excel quantities only, manually karne ka. So how much accuracy can we expect from either NAVIS or Revit, like the quantity
No,
calculation?
100% we can, because what is advantage, you know, I mean, 100% means it will show what it is there in the software itself. Okay,
Ji.
but the advantage, what you know, imagine if you do any modification further, so you can do one more time quantification and you can see previous and existing.
Acha.
So we can do, it's very simple. I mean, there is a method, but to that one, first you should understand the tool. I mean, to say that one, we have to create project parameter, shade parameter. Okay, because sometimes floor wise we have to give, sometimes part wise we have to give. So that all those things we can do here. Array bar is there. Okay. So that
Ji.
thing.
Ji.
Any other question?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam.
Sir, what is the difference between Revit modeler or BIM coordinator?
Revit modeler means even if he is not an engineer, for example, he should know how to use the tool. I mean, for example, AutoCAD file, the people will give to them, so they can do the tracing. Okay, and coordination means he should understand the service and he should able to take the decision in case if I move the cable tray, then how it affects to the design point of view. Imagine if I'm using duct size, the duct size is very big. I'm a BIM coordination engineer. So I should have ability to change the duct size also. I mean, I have to make sure that if I talk to HVAC engineer, he should get convinced that I change the duct size. So it got affected. I mean, so like that. Okay. So for that one, you should know service design point of view. Modeler means basic thing.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Is there any kind of specific books you would suggest to us for having this basic knowledge of MEP or electrical? In spite of being a civil engineer, I still find कि आपने जैसे बताया कि HVAC का इतना मैक्सिमम होना चाहिए, तो उस हिसाब से कुछ सजेस्टेबल बुक्स आप बता सकते हैं क्या, टू गेन सम काइंड ऑफ नॉलेज इन दिस डोमेन?
हाँ, नो एक्चुअली ऐसे तो बुक्स तो वो कैसा है तो बहुत डिटेल में चले आते हैं वो बुक्स. But I mean, you can come to us. I will just try to make a मतलब थोड़ा बहुत तो knowledge देने की. I can share the knowledge with you if you can come to our academy. Okay, at least basic things. But books तो I mean ऐसा overview के books नहीं है ऐसा कुछ भी. Okay, general we have like in detail है वो ASHRAE standard thermodynamics something like that.
Okay, I understand. Basically, we are from Hyderabad, so
Okay.
I think
Basically, I am also from Hyderabad only, and I'm staying in Bangalore. Okay.
okay, sir. Inshallah, we'll meet one day, sir. If you
Yeah, sure.
sure.
विजयनगर पे आपका डेल्टा टी पे कंस्ट्रक्शन पे सॉरी एकेडमी पे किससे मुलाकात करेंगे, मतलब आप क्या टाइम पे अवेलेबल रहेंगे?
मैं हूँ मतलब आई एम अवेलेबल यूजुअली. मैं मेरा नंबर दे देता हूँ. आई विल
जी
बी
श्योर
अवेलेबल मॉर्निंग टू इवनिंग. लेकिन मसला क्या है, व्हेन आई गो टू कॉलेज सेशंस वगैरह तभी
जी
अवेलेबल नहीं रहता मैं.
हाँ
तो
जी
ये नंबर है, देखिए मेरा ऐसा. ओके. एंड ये हमारी मतलब वेबसाइट है. ओके. और यू कैन जस्ट गो टू गूगल ऑल्सो एंड यू कैन टाइप डेल्टा टी MEP. ओके, डेल्टा टी MEP, सॉरी. ओके, दिस इज लाइक. तो ये
जी
मेरा नंबर है. यू कैन मैसेज मी व्हाट्सएप में एंड यू कैन कम.
जी
कोई
जरूर इंशाल्लाह.
नहीं.
सर एक डाउट है सर.
जी जी जी, बोलिए.
सर ये MEP इंजीनियर क्या काम करता है सर? ये सिविल इंजीनियर जैसा है ना सर? MEP इंजीनियर ये BIM जो बोल रहे हैं आपको क्या क्या आता है सर?
मतलब एक सॉफ्टवेयर रहता, सॉफ्टवेयर के ऊपर काम करना रहता है. MEP इंजीनियर जो है ना, उसको डक्टिंग, चिल वाटर पाइपिंग, मॉडलिंग करता हो. मतलब बिम की साइड बोल रहा हूँ मैं. अगर साइट एग्जीक्यूशन की साइड गए तो वो फर्स्ट फिक्स, सेकंड फिक्स, फाइनल फिक्स, एग्जीक्यूशन का अलग रहता हो. मतलब यूजुअली जो है ना, बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन में दो रहते हैं. एक इंजीनियरिंग पार्ट रहता और एक एक जो है ना कंस्ट्रक्शन पार्ट रहता. कंस्ट्रक्शन पार्ट में प्रोक्यूरमेंट भी आता आपको, इंजीनियरिंग पार्ट में डिजाइन वगैरह आता. तो और बिम भी आता समझो. तो डिपेंड करता आप कौन सा फील्ड चूज कर रहे हैं सर. बट दोनों भी एंटायरली अलग अलग है बोलेंगे आपको.
मार्केट डिमांड ज्यादा किसका है सर?
किसकी बोल रहे हैं, बिम की बोल रहे हैं?
बिम और MEP.
अब कैसा है बोले तो मतलब अब देखो, अब फॉर एग्जांपल मैं खाली ऐसा बता रहा हूँ आपको. बिम जॉब्स ओके इन बैंगलोर, अगर आप ऐसा टाइप कर, मैं एक छोटा सा मिसाल दे रहा हूँ. ओके, तो यहाँ देखिए आप मोर देन 100 जॉब्स है आपको. ओके, ये पूरे ऐसा है. इतने बड़े कंपनीज है. इवन हमारे मतलब व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से, अब IT इज बूमिंग एट प्रेजेंट. तो बहुत सारे लोग जो है ना, दे हैव मूव टुवर्ड्स दी IT. तो जिसकी तरफ से मैकेनिकल और सिविल का जो है ना सप्लाई कम हो गया. मतलब लोग कम है तो डिमांड ज्यादा हो गया मार्केट में बोलते हैं. तो इसीलिए मेरे हिसाब से ओके डिमांड फिल वक्त MEP का इस वक्त ज्यादा बढ़ रहा है ऐसा. ठीक है.
सर ये MEP सॉफ्टवेयर है सर? ये
नहीं नहीं नहीं. अच्छा, आपका बैकग्राउंड क्या है?
सिविल इंजीनियर.
अच्छा अच्छा, MEP क्या है बोले तो, आप कभी सिविल साइड पे गए ना, इलेक्ट्रिकल जो देखते हैं, प्लम्बिंग जो देखते हैं. और आप शुरू में अटेंड नहीं करे शायद, मेरा शायद स्टार्टिंग में मैं ये दिखाया था स्टार्टिंग में. मतलब ये आप
करे सर,
जैसे.
करे करे
हाँ,
सर ये.
तो इसमें ये बोला ना मैं, ये आर्किटेक्चरल है, ये स्ट्रक्चरल है, ये तो सब मालूम है आपको. लेकिन
यस सर.
उसके अंदर HVAC आता है आपको, करेक्ट. तो ये
यस सर.
MEP है, मैकेनिकल का पार्ट एचवीएसी, असल में ये बोलना था, ये एमईपी है बोल के वो बुलाने में, ये पूरा एमईपी पार्ट है ये आपका, ये जो भी है ना फायर फिटिंग वगैरह, ये पूरा एमईपी आता है। ठीक है।
ठीक है सर।
और कुछ?
ये HVAC में और MEP में डिफरेंस क्या होता है सर?
एचवीएसी बोले तो एमईपी का एक पार्ट है, मैकेनिकल इलेक्ट्रिकल प्लम्बिंग, मैकेनिकल इज एचवीएसी।
ओके सर। तो इसका एक कोर्स ऐसा आता है क्या सर? इंजीनियर सिविल इंजीनियरिंग के पता से MEP का अगर करने का है, तो कोर्स ऐसा आता है क्या?
हाँ बिल्कुल आता, कोर्स रहता है उसका। अब जैसे अभी कोई और बोले थे ना, एटलीस्ट यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड दिस सिस्टम, बट व्हाट आई सजेस्ट, अगर आप कुछ करना चाह रहे हैं तो सिविल का बिम करो आप, 3D मॉडलिंग जो सॉफ्टवेयर दिखाया ना मैं, उसमें एमईपी सीखो तो, बट इन डिटेलिंग में जाना जरूरी नहीं है, मॉडलिंग आ गया तो भी काफी है आपको ऐसा।
बीम से के भी ऐसा जॉब कर ले सकते हैं सर बीम के?
बिल्कुल कर ले सकते हैं। आप कहाँ, हैदराबाद से ही है ना?
यस सर।
हाँ बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं, बहुत सारे हैं वहाँ पे जॉब के अपॉर्चुनिटी।
तो फिर बीम कितने दिन में सीख जा सकते हैं सर?
आप मेरे को एक बार कॉल कीजिए, मैं सब डिटेल्स वगैरह भेजता हूँ, मतलब 2 महीने
श्योर।
2.5 महीने लगते हैं, मैं बिल्कुल पूरा भेजता हूँ।
सर यहाँ पर हैदराबाद में सर मिल जा सकते?
मिल जा सकता है, आराम से मिल जा सकता
ठीक है सर।
है। और कुछ, किसी को क्वेश्चन?
ट्रैवलिंग सर।
वालेकुम सलाम।
सर ये स्टैट प्रो और ये बीआईएम से कितना फर्क रहेंगे?
स्टैट प्रो डिजाइन का सॉफ्टवेयर है, मतलब लोड एनालिसिस करता है ना वो, स्ट्रक्चर बिम 3D मॉडलिंग करता। तो स्टैट प्रो अपनी जगह पे है, इन्हें अलग जगह पे है सब कुछ।
अच्छा।
जी जी।
सर बीआईएम में सॉफ्टवेयर क्या क्या रहते हैं सर? जैसे नाविस वर्क हो गया, ब्रेविट हो गया, और इसके अलावा कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर है क्या सर?
जी नहीं नहीं है, मतलब उसमें जो है ना, रेविट स्ट्रक्चर, रोबोट स्ट्रक्चर है, और बिम 360 बोल के आता है आपको। ओके, और आपका जो है ना बिम इंसाइड बोल के आता है। तो ऐसे एक 8-10 सॉफ्टवेयर है, उसके भी ज्यादा है, बट जितना रिकमेंडेड है वो बोल रहा हूँ मैं सिलेबस सेंड करता हूँ, मतलब आप एक बार मैसेज कीजिए नंबर पे, मैं इंशाल्लाह कल जो है ना आप लोग को मैं भेजता हूँ।
सर ये इंस्टेप क्या है सर?
जी।
सर रेंडर सॉफ्टवेयर है इंस्टेप।
इन डेप्थ।
एनस्केप एनस्केप क्या है पूछ रहे सर?
अच्छा,
एनस्केप जो टूल है ना।
एंडस्केप, हाँ समझ गया, एंडस्केप वो है, वो रेंडरिंग का है, वो रेंडरिंग का।
बीम का पार्ट है सर?
जी।
बीम का पार्ट है ये?
हाँ हाँ, बिम का भी एक पार्ट है, समझ गया सर। अच्छा, हमारे सैफुद्दीन भाई कुछ बोलना चाह रहे हैं, प्लीज बोलिए। यू कैन अनम्यूट, आप अनम्यूट करिए। आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
Safruddin bhai, do you have any question? You can speak or you can write in the chat box. Any other question from anyone else?
सर सर
I have few suggestions. Like, can we have a separate group for civil people, like, and we can have carry out discussions and any solutions we require while executing or while working. Also, we can, I would suggest, as many people are here from civil background, and they should, they asked about material. So Sandeep Mantri का एक book है, A to Z engineering बोल के, like freshers के लिए भी, and we can go through that one also. I hope हमारे speaker साहब को पता होगा. And also I request a special session of from basics to advance of civil engineering बोल के कुछ ऐसा अगर आप लोग organize करें तो बेहतर रहेगा.
इंशाल्लाह कर सकते हैं सैफ भाई के सजेशन, जैसा आप बोले वैसा समझता हूँ।
जी जी जी, can you plan this?
हाँ, मैं
Because it's
व्हाट आई एक्चुअली थिंकिंग सैफ भाई, जैसा अभी 2-3 लोगों से राय मिली, सिविल वालों को
जी
जो है ना एमईपी के बारे में ज्यादा मालूम नहीं है ऐसा। ठीक है, तो वी कैन डिजाइन ए कोर्स इन सच ए वे दैट कि एटलीस्ट दे शुड नो सम बेसिक थिंग्स, नॉट डिजाइन, सिस्टम वर्क बोल रहा हूँ मैं, मतलब साइड पे गए तो दे शुड एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड, एंड ड्राइंग्स देखे तो रीड करने आना वो लोगों को। तो मेरी राय क्या थी सर भाई, एक ग्रुप अगर आप बना सकते सिर्फ, जिसमें सिविल और मैकेनिकल इलेक्ट्रिकल प्लम्बिंग मतलब सिविल के, आर्किटेक्चरल के और हमारे जो मैकेनिकल के स्टूडेंट्स, इलेक्ट्रिकल के, वो लोग एक साथ रहे समझो, एक ग्रुप में ऐसा, तो और
जी
थोड़ा इजी हो जाता मतलब। आई कैन गिव सजेशंस, दे कैन गिव सजेशंस। सीनियर्स भी बहुत सारे काफी है मेरे से भी ज्यादा, आर्किटेक्ट्स वगैरह, बिल्डर्स।
हाँ, you can start the group, Abdul Majid bhai, because you'll be handling that.
ठीक है, मैं आपको एक ग्रुप का
जी
लिंक बना के भेजता हूँ, आप आपके ग्रुप्स में फॉरवर्ड कीजिए, एक टेक्स्ट लिखता हूँ मैं, जिसमें मैकेनिकल, सिविल, इलेक्ट्रिकल ये डिस्कशन होगा ऐसा बोल के, व्हाट्सएप
सर
ग्रुप
एक
का लिंक।
क्वेश्चन है सर।
जी
सर ये
So
कंस्ट्रक्शन
whoever wants to
मैनेजमेंट
join
में
this
और
group,
बीआईएम
please
कितना रिलेट
contact
होता है?
Abdul Majid bhai. He has
जी
given
जी
his number,
जी जी
so
जी
you can join that group.
जी। कोई कुछ पूछ रहे थे क्वेश्चन?
सर ये कंस्ट्रक्शन मैनेजमेंट में और ये बीआईएम में कितना रिलेट होता है?
कंस्ट्रक्शन मैनेजमेंट बोले तो साइट पे एग्जीक्यूशन का एक प्रोसेस है वो पूरा, और बिम में कंस्ट्रक्शन में आ गया समझो, उसको
जी
उन्हें डॉक्यूमेंट करके प्रॉपर वे में देना है सब,
ओके। नहीं इन
सीक्वेंसिंग।
फ्यूचर अगर कंस्ट्रक्शन मैनेजमेंट में जाना चाहिए तो इसका कहाँ सर, कहाँ तक असर पड़ता है वो पूछने का मतलब।
का असर कैसा पड़ता बोले तो मतलब, टूल्स जो यूज करते हैं वो ये टूल्स यूज करना है आजकल कंस्ट्रक्शन मैनेजमेंट के लिए।
ओके ओके
जी
ठीक है जज़ाकल्लाह।
ठीक है, तो अब मैं मेरे से कांटेक्ट कीजिए, नंबर है, विल क्रिएट ए ग्रुप, ओके, ऑफ ओनली सिविल एंड मैकेनिकल, इलेक्ट्रिकल, आर्किटेक्चरल पीपल। तो उसमें we will join the and we will have discussion and we can have sessions also, मतलब अबरार सैफ भाई भी रहते हैं उसमें, उसमें जो है ना, we can plan and we can have that kind of sessions like that। तो
हाँ
उसमें we can invite to other our colleagues also, मतलब हमारे फ्रेंड्स को भी we can have
इन-
big, मतलब जैसा आईटी का बड़ा है ना, we can have our own group ऐसा।
हाँ इंशाल्लाह इंशाल्लाह। To add on this, Abdul Majid sir, I have few connects and few groups already. So if you uh, allow me, I'll add you there also, or we can have a conversation there itself, or we can have a
हाँ ठीक है
MFIRD
ठीक है,
separate group.
मेरी राय, आप मेरे को ऐड कीजिए ग्रुप में, बट मेरी राय क्या है कि एमएफआरडी का एक अलग एक ग्रुप बनाएंगे,
जी
जिसमें हम आर्किटेक्चरल, सिविल, मैकेनिकल, एमपी लोगों को रखेंगे, तो वी कैन हैव लाइक, और भी अच्छा होता ना ऐसा बोल के सोचना मतलब।
हाँ
आप वो ग्रुप में भी ऐड कीजिए मेरे को, बट स्टिल
ओके श्योर श्योर। दैट इज एक्सक्लूसिव फॉर मैकेनिकल सिविल इलेक्ट्रिकल, तो इंशाल्लाह उसमें भी ऐड कर देंगे। वी विल हैव अ सेपरेट क्वेश्चन आंसर्स एंड
हाँ
डिस्कशन ग्रुप एज वेल इंशाल्लाह।
जी जी जी, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, यू कैन ऐड मी इन एनी ग्रुप, नो इशू। ओके सैफ भाई, इजाजत है।
जी जी अब्दुल मजीद भाई, जजाकुमुल्लाह खैर।
थैंक यू सो
So
मच
thank
एवरीवन
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
you.
फॉर पेशेंस 1 hour। ठीक
जज़ाकल्लाह खैर।
है।